Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's called All Things Ryan, and these are all things that Ryan gets into. So today we're going to be talking in the health and wellness field. A disclaimer is that I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. All these products that I'm going to be talking about today, I use on a daily basis, and I've weeded the ones out that didn't work and kept the ones that did. So the first question that we have to ask ourselves is, should we be taking supplements? And the answer for me and for many physicians, etc. out there is absolutely yes, we should be. There's several reasons for this. So our soil is not of the same quality that it was even 50 years ago. It's been turned over time and time again. And basically the nutrients in our food are not what we used to get. So we need to fill in those gaps. So I have today presenting to you 4 non-negotiable supplements that I believe you should be taking every day. So the first one that we're going to talk about is a high quality multivitamin. So this is the one that I buy. It's called Optimen by Optimum Nutrition, Optimen by Optimum Nutrition. This was actually suggested by Andrew Huberman, who's a neuroscientist from Stanford. Guys, I would not be buying your vitamins from the grocery store. Centrum, all that stuff is crap. Spend the extra $15 to $20 on Amazon. I think this one in particular is between $27 and $30. It's a month supply. What you want to do is you want to look at the supplements facts panel on the vitamin itself. All the ingredients should be listed out. No proprietary blends. So we don't want to. A proprietary blend is basically when they say a matrix or proprietary blend consisting of X, Y, and Z, but you don't know how much of each of those things you're getting. So we want to look at fully disclosable labels when we're buying our supplements. No proprietary blends, period. So basically the multivitamin, we definitely have talked about that. The next thing we're going to talk about is, so everybody's heard about vitamin D3, but what about vitamin D3 plus K2? So this is another product I got on Amazon by Sports Research. I think it was like $25. This one is great. So vitamin D3 and K2 work really well together. So K2 will help with blood support and blood vessel function. D3 supports the immune system. It's also a building block for testosterone, which is really important. We have some of the lowest testosterone levels ever in men. Men in their 20s and 30s are having something like 200 to 300 nanograms per deciliter of testosterone, which is extremely low. So D3 also supports the immune system. D3 and K2 together can help regulate blood pressure. So most of us also, we don't get enough sunlight. We're inside a lot. We live very sedentary lifestyles these days. So the sunlight, we derive vitamin D3 from the sun, but we're just not getting enough. So I highly suggest taking D3 and K2 together. The D3, you should be taking about 5,000 IUs per day, and I believe that's what this product has in it. So that's the second one on the list. So the third one I want to talk to you about today is omega fish oil, omega 3s and omega 6s. This is the brand that I take. It's Omega Jim fish oil made by Jim Stopani. You can get this at GNC. You can also buy it on Amazon. It's like $27. I've looked at a lot of fish oils. I've been through many. This one by far has the highest concentrations of DHA and EPA. We've got 1,500 milligrams of DHA and 1,500 milligrams of EPA. We also get 300 milligrams of DPA. So let's say that again, 1,500 milligrams of DHA, 1,500 milligrams of EPA, and 300 milligrams of DPA. So what's fish oil good for? Well, it's good for heart health. It's good for the eyes. The biggest difference that I noticed when I started taking fish oil was cognition, the ability to focus, to think. A lot of us get the brain fog, especially in the afternoons. After we've had a big lunch, we get the brain fog and kind of the low blood sugar feeling and stuff like that. I noticed a huge difference almost within the first couple days of taking fish oil, especially as high of a concentration as this one gives you. My mental acuity was better. I was remembering things better, and this neurologically and physiologically makes sense because the brain is fueled and uses especially omega-3s and also omega-6 fatty acids for its function. So it's brain health. So that's the fish oil. The number 4 on the list, and this is kind of a throw-in. Let's talk about apple cider vinegar. So this is the one that I get. Bragg. You always want to look for one that says with the mother. So that's the best one that you can buy. So what apple cider vinegar does is some pretty cool stuff. It really helps with satiety. So I take it after every meal. I just take a swig of it, maybe like a third of a cupful. You can mix it in water. Personally, I just take a swig of it like a shot. It tastes a lot better than whiskey, that's for sure. So we talked about the satiety. It's also going to help regulate blood sugar levels. I don't see a drop or a rise in a lowering of my blood sugar levels. I don't get hangry. So after every meal, so after breakfast, after lunch, and after dinner, I take it 3 times a day. There are some possible weight loss benefits. The other thing that apple cider vinegar is really good for is your skin. If you're somebody that gets acne, that can be an issue, and apple cider vinegar can help with that. It's also good for face pallor, for face color. So I noticed when I started doing the apple cider vinegar, I could tell a difference in the color of my face. It seemed a little almost red, but just a good looking healthy pallor. So yeah, guys, that's it I think for today. Those are kind of my 4 non-negotiable supplements that I believe you should be taking every day. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician. I do have a pre-med degree, an undergraduate in pre-med or exercise physiology to be more specific. But so yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and looking forward to speaking with you again.